Climate crisis, urgent action needed. Climate change is hitting vulnerable regions harder than ever, and the consequences are devastating. Nations across Africa, Asia, and the island countries are experiencing unprecedented extreme weather events. From severe droughts crippling agriculture in sub-Saharan Africa to catastrophic floods sweeping through South and Southeast Asia, these regions are facing significant challenges. The impact on local communities is profound, with millions of people displaced and struggling to find food and clean water. In Africa, prolonged droughts have led to severe food shortages, pushing families to the brink of starvation. Livestock, a primary source of livelihood, is perishing, and the agricultural output has plummeted, leaving communities desperate for aid. Meanwhile, in Asia, relentless monsoon rains have led to historic flooding, submerging entire villages and forcing mass evacuations. The destruction of homes and infrastructure has left people without shelter and access to basic necessities, creating a humanitarian crisis that requires immediate attention. Island nations are also at the forefront of this climate catastrophe. Rising sea levels threaten to swallow entire islands, displacing populations and eroding coastlines. These communities, often dependent on fishing and tourism, are witnessing their resources dwindle, leaving them vulnerable and unsupported. The loss of biodiversity and natural habitats is exacerbating the situation, making survival increasingly difficult for both humans and wildlife. Humanitarian responses are underway, but the scale of the crisis is overwhelming. International aid organizations are mobilizing resources to provide emergency relief, including food, water, and medical assistance. However, the need for long-term solutions is critical. Building climate resilience through sustainable development and infrastructure is essential to protect these vulnerable regions from future impacts. The global community must come together to address the root causes of climate change and support those on the front lines of its effects.